What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about the importance of an ultimatum in having a backbone and actually following through with what you do, okay? Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I love you all forever and ever. And if you want to get my course, Attraction Academy, or work with yours truly in a one-on-one session, links are down below. Everyone asks me where the links are. I say in every video, links are down in the description, okay? So, the importance of an ultimatum. Why is it so important? Well, number one, a guy knows, my rule of thumb at least is 6 to 8 dates or 6 to 8 weeks, whatever comes up first, right? A guy knows what he wants to do with you way before that. But I give you all the benefit of the doubt and say, get 6 to 8 dates in. Build the attraction. Make it so, you're so grand that it's going to suck to lose you. I just say 6 to 8 dates. A guy knows before that, but that's what I say. At 6 to 8 dates, if you guys are on different pages, say you give them the ultimatum and you're on different pages, you need to dip. You need to dip. Now, this is a very crucial moment when it comes to dating because this is what I call a negotiation. If he is able to buy more time by convincing you to stay, such as, I like you, but I just don't know what I want, let's see where it goes, or I just, my last relationship really hurt me and it's really fucked. It doesn't mean I don't like you, though. Let's just keep talking. Let's see what happens. Or something like that. Or why do I have to have a relationship? I like what this is. I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm exclusive to you. Let's just naturally transition. Just not right now. It's a little soon, don't you think? He's going to say bullshit like this. And he's going to buy time. Okay? And when he buys this time, you're screwed. Because you're living, because this is free rental for him. He is getting access to the assets while remaining to be single. Do you think if a guy truly likes you, a healthy, emotionally available man, sorry, my voice, a healthy, emotionally available man who wants a relationship, do you think he would just let you dangle? Just here you are dangling. Do you think he'll just let you dangle on the market like that? On the dating market? Of course he wouldn't. If he likes you, truly wants a girlfriend, truly wants a relationship, wants to settle down, and he's healthy and emotionally available, he would take you off the market and transition into working more on a quality investment with you towards a relationship, adding these resources towards, growing and you guys going into something instead of just having you dangle there. But what happens is he does that because he knows you're not going anywhere. He just negotiated that, give me more time. And you lowered your standard to do it. So there's two things here on why it always works for men. One, he knows you're not going anywhere. You talked for 2 months. Let's say he bought more time, 3 months. He knows you're not going anywhere. You would be going empty-handed. You'd probably put out, right, at this time. You probably sucked them off a million times. You have 3 months invested in this dude. It's consistent. It's nice. It's decent. It's very close to what you want, which is a relationship. You're not just going to let that shit go. You're not going to let that shit go. He knows that. He knows that the average man knows that the average woman wants a relationship. You're not just going to get up and go, number one. Number two, he really knows that. It's only emphasized by you bringing up the ultimatum, and he literally negotiated you out of it. You said it's worth $10,000. He said, I'll give you a fucking 5 or 6, right? And you said, okay, deal, right? He negotiated you out of it. So if that's the case, if you take that into consideration, and you take into consideration the things I teach in my course, such as, the mind or the male mind goes to the path of least resistance, or what is most advantageous for him. Okay, well, if you just did that, then why would he ever transition into a relationship? Please tell me, ladies, I'm looking at you. Tell me why, as a guy, put yourself in his perspective, in his point, or in his shoes. Why would he transition into a relationship? What benefits will he get transitioning into a relationship that he is not getting now? Please tell me. You're hooking up with him. You're sucking him off. You're already acting like a girlfriend. You're already going over there when he asks, he already knows you like him. He already knows you want to date him and you're not talking to anyone else. What would he actually be getting by committing to you, knowing that you're not going anywhere, knowing that you like him, knowing that you want a relationship with him, and knowing that he bought more time. He ain't going nowhere. He has access to the assets. He is literally in the best position he possibly can be in right now. So why would he transition over, right? I always tell women that. If anything, he's actually going to be in a worse position because right now he can have his cake and eat it too. He can talk to you and he can talk to Betty down the street, or he can talk to his neighbor or the woman in his apartment complex while talking to you, right? If he commits to you, what extra benefit is he getting? He's not getting anything. He's only losing Betty and that girl in his apartment complex, right? That's what he's losing. So it's not beneficial. That's why I tell women the importance of the ultimatum is to basically get the guy to nut up and shut up, okay? He needs to put his big boy pants on and make the decision. If he truly likes you, he will not put himself in a position to lose you. If he truly likes you, he will not let you dangle on that market because you should be demonstrating yourself as a high value woman. And if you don't get what you want, you should dip, right? You should dip. But that's not what happens. And then women come to me so many times, all my clients, especially this week, have come to me. And this is what happened over and over and over again. Now I'm like, it's not his fault anymore. It's yours. You see a chicken. He acts like a chicken. He smells like a chicken. He's a fucking chicken, but you're wanting fish, right? Or whatever. Like you're barking up the wrong tree. This guy is not the guy. But you're making it so convenient for him. You're making it so easy for him that he can just do whatever he wants. Women get themselves in these positions. Like I said, this guy's acting like a chicken, and then you're shocked that he's acting like, he's acting the way he's acting. He's acting like a stupid fuck, And then you're like, well, I'm tired of this guy doing this to me. Well, then stop lowering your effing standards. Stop lowering your effing standards, okay? That's why it's happening now. You're lowering your standards. And that's what women don't understand. At 6 to 8 dates, ladies, you follow through. You say your piece. If he agrees, you guys transition to a relationship. If he doesn't, you move on. That doesn't mean move on for a week, then check and send him a happy birthday or a Merry Christmas text. That doesn't mean move on and a month later you'll send him the happy birthday or the Merry Christmas text or the Happy New Year's text, whatever text it is. I know that's not in a month, but you get what I'm saying. You don't do that. It's you don't cave in. It's over 100%. You do not cave in. He comes to you 100% of the time. If you cave in, that's negotiation again. If you cave in and you reach out, that just emphasizes in his mind, I made the right move. That bitch ain't going nowhere. I don't have to make a decision now. I don't have to make a decision. You're not going anywhere. You just proved to me that, again, like I set up to this video, or throughout this video up to this point, that you're not going anywhere. I don't have anything to worry about. I can sit back, relax, and do my thing. You're going to come back around. Why? Because you can't let go of me. You haven't been investing in anyone else. You haven't been talking to another dude for 3 months. You haven't let a dude be hitting it like I've been hitting it. You haven't been, we were so close to a relation, and then your words have no substance, ladies. Your words will have no substance if you say something, leave, and then come back. You're going to be taken advantage of. And I can't feel sorry for a woman after that, right? In the beginning, if a guy manipulates you, okay, shame on him. Piece of shit, dip. But if a guy negotiates and you fall for it because you're a bad negotiator, and you stick around and he's taking advantage of it, that's on you. That's on you. I can't even hate the dude for that anymore. I can't. I'm not saying it's right what he's doing. Absolutely not. But you're not stupid. So why are you dealing with it? I know why, it's emotions, but you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, ladies, I know I sound a little harsh in this video, but it's just the truth. Listen, you got to give that ultimatum. 6 to 8 dates. I even think that's long, but whatever. Maybe not. 6 to 8 dates. A guy knows what he's doing at that time. If you don't give him the ultimatum, he's going to take advantage of you because there's just no reason not to, right? He can have his cake and eat it too. It doesn't mean he doesn't like you. It's just, why would I commit if you're not going anywhere? Don't need to. So with that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.